G'day folks, Stoo from Stoo's Secret Stash here, and this morning we are here for the Nambucca Heads RedPoint Classic Car Show, and I'm here nice and early, and there are no cars with the exception of my own car and one interloper. One interloper here, a Toyota Corolla. So if you own Toyota Corolla, white Toyota Corolla liftback, get down here and move your car please. Okay, we're at the RedPoint tent and starting our walk around the RedPoint Classic Car Show at Nambucca Heads here. And this car is actually sponsored by RedPoint. Standard looking Tirana. Manual. Good to see the old Tiranas. I'd say this has probably got a 253 in it. It looks like it's a V8 manual. And these used to be common. They used to be everywhere. I'm very proud to say that today we are hosting, I guess you could say, Marine Rescue, who are raising funds. So it's not too late to come and get breakfast here. And by the time you see this, it will be too late though, because I'll put it up tonight or tomorrow. But next year, there's always next year. Okay, coming over here, we've got the usual bunch of suspects. A lovely old 289 engined Fairlane. It's a 289 V8 in the livery, the yellow livery like that, and the occupants have had a very hard time lately. As you can see there, they're in a bit of strife. I think COVID got them. How are we all?
Alright, not bad, okay.
That's alright. I'm not too sure about your passengers there, mate. You didn't look after them too well.
They might dehydrate, actually.
I don't think they can dehydrate much more.
In a hot car.
Sip of blood.
Congratulations to you and Lisa.
Thank you very much. We're very happy. Yeah, she was hoping to get here, but she can't this morning. I meet up with her this afternoon. So usually it's good to have my sidekick to give cheek on while I'm filming and that anyway. So she's, then we've got a Vauxhall here. This Vauxhall Wyvern, it was actually bodied by Holden. So it's and a Subaru, and you don't get much rarer than these things. A lovely old machine, and these had Porsche motors in them, and boy oh boy do they go. To the Merc, the white Merc with the moon discs looking wheels on it, and what a great machine. Porsche GTS 4 litre, and it came in a short while ago and was buzzing along quite well. Different shape, quite pleasing. Cayman GTS. Not sure what 718 is, perhaps my viewers can tell me, but it is a Cayman GTS all the same. AU, and you won't get many better cars than this AU, this 75th anniversary Ford Falcon, AU Falcon, and just fantastic. Next to it, slightly newer, XR6 wagon. Of course, as you know, the sad story, they no longer make Holdens and Fords, so these are somewhat historic now. and they're coming into their own very shortly. And here, just a beautiful XR8 manual, XR8, and I had a look at this car, and I'm actually very surprised. This car has the double spoiler on the back, and I wouldn't mind that for my own AU. Just a beautiful machine, lovely machine. And from one Ford to another,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
and V8,
The
289 V8,
bumpers were
and recently been restored and put on the road. And you can see the interior in it, just beautiful, beautifully built. Okay, and we've got here old Datsun, and great to see an old Datsun on the road. Look at that for a 70s 80s move with the pop-up sunroof, and they were popular when I was growing up. An old Datsun, and straight next to it, same kind of period, is a Holden Gemini wagon. And the thing that's a bit interesting about these wagons, this is about a TD wagon, but you'll notice that the Holden Gemini wagons only had two front doors. They didn't have rear doors. And of course, if you know about Geminis, to make a Gemini panel van was simply to play around with the windows there and block those off, and that became the panel van. So Holden really did a very, very easy way to modify there to make it into a different vehicle, and that was what it was all about. And we've got two sister cars here, and yeah, and it's the days now where you see them on Club Rego. And this particular one is a Gia, this white one here. So it's been set up with a bit more luxury. And it's great to see these old machines come of age. The EAs, EBs, those kind of cars, good to see them come of age. And next to that is another car of similar vintage. And not often you see VP Commodores now on the road. They were kind of the poorer cousins, but they're again very, very worthy cars. And this one looks to be in lovely order and great to see. Moving over here, and we've got a budget built hot rod. My mate from Valor has built this up, and it runs a V6 Holden, about a VN, I could be wrong there, a VN Commodore 3.8 litre V6 motor, and it's gone into this hot rod, which is actually what we call a Hudson Terraplane. So again, one of the coolest names. Of course, if you talk to people about coolest names, Jensen Interceptor is reputedly the coolest name, but the Hudson Terraplane is pretty much out there as well. G'day folks, Stoo from Stoo's Secret Stash here again, and thank you for watching my film. Just a quick bit of encouragement, I guess you could say. I'd love you to join. If you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe. It's completely free of charge. You will never get charged any money, and by doing that, you're helping my cause and joining our family as I go around and do a lot more films of the adventures that I go on. So I'd love to have you on board on Stoo's Secret Stash. All you have to do is subscribe, and a like would be a good encouragement also. So hope to see you on board soon. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Bye. And here we go, folks. Look at this for a machine. Wow. Supercharged 555 big block Chev. And I think it means business. C10, although what's left of this car that's original as a C10, I'm not sure. But It's been built with a lot of dollars, love, patience, know-how, and beautifully put together. Left-hand drive, and when this car came in, this ute came in this morning, everybody took notice of it because you didn't have a choice. It was a hot beast. It was, yeah, the weather's hot, but the machine was very obviously a hot machine, a noticeable machine. An EK Holden sedan, a local car, and just a beautiful machine. Including photos of the restoration. I'll get out of the light there so you can see. 61 to 62 and 150,000 of them made. So where are they all now? That's the question. 6-cylinder, 138 cubic inches, and this particular car took 4 years to restore. So yes, and the boys. And my mother warned me about people like you. And here we go. She tells lies. I'll tell her that. The VR GDS, one of 277 built, and this particular one is a 6-speed manual. That's my own car. That's how I know about it. This is number 62 of 277 built. And here we've got a Mustang Coupe, still left-hand drive, great to see, and a Holden Monaro. This particular one has been in the same family since new, and the owner of the car now got this car off his father, who actually was a Holden dealer out at Boggabri in central northwest New South Wales. I should say northwest New South Wales, not central. So a Buick boat-tailed Riviera, 455 cubic inch, and they don't get much bigger than this. I kind of think of the Queen Elizabeth II, the QE2, whenever I see this. And look at the real estate this thing covers. Just humongous. Big girl. And things are rough in the Monaro world. You've got someone working on it there right now. And not to be outdone, the Holden, look, wash your mouth out with soap. The Ford Galaxy. It's also got a 289. It's also left-hand drive, and the owner of this car privately imported it from the US, and it was in very good condition to start with. Big car. So unless you're nude, don't lean on the car. That's the message. And from one extreme to another. A Mark II Mini Cooper S, and this particular Cooper S with all the Bathurst livery on it. And it's really interesting to note that this particular car raced at Bathurst, and as it says there, Les Gross and G Moore were the actual drivers at Bathurst. This particular owner bought the car off Les Gross, and he has restored it back to its former glory. It was a different colour and didn't have the stickers and so forth, so this car's been taken back to original condition. And here we've got an EK Holden wagon, or station wagon. I think they might have been called a sedan wagon. They had special names for them, and it's a beautifully appointed car. Very well set up, and it's great to see. Detail, beautifully done. Restored car and well put together. And again, it's about variety. And this particular machine, I don't know, I can't tell you much about this. It's different. It's different, and I know the owner said he got it to about 88 k's. That's why he's got 88 on the side there, and that was pretty much flat strap, manual. MMC, I think it's a Mitsubishi, but again, my viewers would be able to tell me something different. I couldn't even tell you what it is. and different, very different. And then to a later model, a Japanese looking Mini. I say Japanese, people that might not know, in later years they brought out the round face, which is what that is, the round face, the BMC look Mini, and they put those mags on them and they put fuel injected motors and air conditioning, and they were delivered to the UK but principally to Japan, and that Japan was a major market for these later models. And I'd say that's what this is. It looks like it is, and with Mini Sport written there, because Mini Sport were actually importing cars from Japan to Australia. So I'd say this is a car from the 90s or thereabouts, a Mini from that period. Through to a Ford Cortina, the 250, a TC Cortina, and again used to be so common, and they've just rusted out over the years, or been driven into trees or whatever else, been mistreated, and they're just beautiful to see. Next car we're looking at is the veterans car. Glenn, who drives around, and I'm going to come back, Glenn, and see if I can do a feature of your car shortly, mate. If that's okay with you. I'll film it all over the place. This is just quickly for the quick go over, and then we've got the Morris Major. Used to be a lot of these driving around, and they're just not here anymore. But it's lovely to see a Survivor in good condition. Hot rod forward. About a Model A, I think. Could be wrong there. Don't shoot the messenger. If I get it wrong, I apologise. I like hot rods, but I don't know a lot about them. And we're all learning. We're always learning, and there's a beautiful example again of an owner build, and very well put together. It's a labour of love. And how often do you see one of these? It's a Chrysler, and it's American import. It's right-hand drive, but I do know the owner, good friend of mine, and it's a 6-cylinder, and it's a very unique and well put together car. Very comfortable car, and you just don't see many of them around anywhere. So it's a late model LeBaron, and here we've got a XR GT or an XT GT replica. I think you'll find this car is, but it's been rebuilt faithfully to the specs, and it's great to see. Car's been faithfully put together with love and beautifully done, and the condition of the car is just great. And next to it, a HZ Holden, HZ Kingswood, and fantastic to see. 5 litre. These were the cars that you could buy, and you could, mum and dad hop in it, drive to the shops with the kids in the back, and these were the daily drives. And now the Survivors are highly sought after, and rightly so. So that, folks, is the gathering that we've got here today at the Nambucca Heads RedPoint Classic Car Show. And this is our first time, but hoping we'll get a good enough response to come back again next year. So for now, over and out, Stoo's Secret Stash, until we catch up again next time. Have a wonderful Christmas, everybody, and stay safe.